Hello, so today Steve and I are reviewing Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa. Do you want to say hello, Steve? 'Cause you haven't been in a video in a while.
Hello. Yeah, I'm back from Germany.
Back from Germany?
I've been back for a bit, but the first video I'm in again.
Last video you were in was probably a coffee vlog, I think, or something. No, Turn 22, was it? Or was it?
I think it was Star Trek Into Darkness.
Was that? Alright, Star Trek Into Darkness then.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we saw Jackass Presents
Bad Grandpa.
Yeah, Bad Grandpa, thank you, Steve. What did you think of it?
Well, I was having a lot of fun. I was laughing a lot. Partly not even expecting it to be that funny because, I mean, Jackass has been around for quite a long time, and I think it's pretty difficult to get new ideas with the same concept over and over again, but I think they pretty much nailed it.
Yeah, with this is Johnny Knoxville starring in it. I think it's pretty much the biggest star of Jackass because he went on to do a lot of other stuff. But he's the biggest. He's playing Irving Zisman, and then Jackson Nicole, I think. I think plays Billy, and then you got Jeff Tremaine directing this again because he directed all the other Jackass films, and he's doing like other stuff now. And then you have Spike Jonze, who also works on this, who's also had a part with producing and other stuff. Is this as good as the other Jackass films? Because you've only seen...
Well, I've seen one, I think I've seen two, but a long time ago, and parts of 3. Well, I'd say it was actually the first proper film, because obviously it's got a story to it. You
can probably hear a phone vibrating right now.
Too bad for the phone.
Yep.
Yeah, basically it's the first one where you've got a proper story going through it. You can't exactly say it's a very well worked on story, but it's nice that all of the different sketches they make are connected with each other and gives it all kind of a feel to it.
Yeah, because this time it's Johnny Knoxville, or Irving Zisman, I'll start saying Johnny Knoxville, Irving Zisman and his grandson Billy going across America and sort of all the adventure things that they're doing and the crazy pranks and stuff they're doing. And there's like skits in here as well, like the film's always had skits, but there's a tiny little skit in here at one point with a flashback thing, which is I don't think it's given away, but it's too much there. But it was funny, and there's just a lot of fun. This film, like, fuck's sake, right? I have to stop. So I've completely forgot what I was saying because my phone rang and I had to answer it. But I think I was saying that Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa is a whole lot of fun. I was laughing pretty much the whole way through. I have not laughed at this film so much in a long time. I've seen a lot of comedies this year in the cinema, but this is one that has just made me laugh so much. I just thought with these Jackass things now, I was thinking, no, they can't really have any new great ideas, but they still have the great ideas in this. And if any of you remember, I think it's in Jackass 2, the film Jackass number 2, or Jackass 3 with the Irving Zisman's hanging balls. There's still something with that in this, and it is absolutely hilarious. That's not really giving away anything, but the beauty pageant part as well with the kids,
which we all know from the trailer.
I think those beauty pageant things in America are absolutely horrible. I know they've just banned them in one country, which I think is a good thing. It's sort of the mums forcing the kids to do these things, and there's a thing in this where they sort of like poke at it, and I liked that for that. So I'm not going to go try and spoil that too much, but the beauty pageant part is absolutely hilarious as well.
And quite cringy, actually.
Yeah, cringy from what you see from what these kids are doing for the beauty pageant and how the parents are. And then Johnny Knoxville, or Irving Zisman, is just coming along and just taking the piss out of it completely, which I thought was great. So Bad Grandpa is going to get, from me, I think a 9 out of 10. Or would you say that's too high?
I would have given it like 8. 8, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think 8.5 or 9 because there wasn't really any bad points for it for me. There's some points where some jokes will be a bit off, and you're like, There's with Billy. There's some parts where you're like, they're trying to have you interact with Billy, that character as well, but he's not as funny as Johnny Knoxville's character. So that's sort of the parts where it didn't really fall on me. I wasn't laughing as much. Billy does still do many funny things, but it's Johnny Knoxville that pretty much just steals the whole show with this film. This film is incredibly funny. It has heart as well, which I was happy with the story. It actually has a heart to it, which I didn't expect from this, which is something great. So yeah, Bad Grandpa from us. We would say that it is hilarious. And would you recommend going and seeing it if you like Jackass, or if you just want to see a hilarious film?
Yeah, even if you're not a big fan of Jackass, I guess a few parts would be funny to almost anyone. So, yeah, watch it.
And it's still very crude as well. There's still many crude things. You know, you always get the crude stuff from Jackass, and they do it here. And they have not failed here with making people laugh. Johnny Knoxville, on his own, has still done a great job, and it shows that he can still do stuff on his own without having the whole Jackass crew. So definitely go and see it. 8.5 or 9 out of 10 from me, and 8 out of 10 from Steve. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you again soon.
This is what I have to live with every day.